Hey guys, Barretus here, and today we're going to be playing some Space Hulk. So I've been mentioning a few times in some previous videos that I was going to do a video on Space Hulk, and I hadn't been getting around to it because of all the computer troubles I've been having. I'm still not sure if my sound card's working properly or not. I know it's not, but I think I found a way around it, so we should have in-game sound. If we don't, you probably won't see this, so I guess if you're seeing this, then it worked and we have in-game sound. So I'm going to do this video, we're just going to play a campaign mission. Sin of Damnation, I'm up to Alarm Call. Make contact with the lost members of Squad Lorenzo. Alright.
During the attack, contact was lost with Squad Lorenzo.
I guess I better listen to this.
According to Sensorium data, they are alive but unmoving. Find them and press on. Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. One squad is available for your command. Terminators enter here. Scans have detected Genestealer presence in these areas. Get the squad safely to the exit zone. You will escort Brother Librarian Calistarius and link up with the incapacitated squad. Revive the members of Squad Lorenzo and fall back to protect the main force. Brother Calistarius must not fall.
Okay, interesting. So we only have 2 deployment squares, so does that mean we only have 2 Terminators? We have to place unconscious Terminators in separate rooms, half the Terminator deployed randomly. Oh, okay, half are deployed randomly. Awaken at least 3 unconscious Space Marines, exit level with Librarian and 2 Terminators. Okay, we can do this. Alright, here we go. So we have Lexicanum Calistarius and Brother Claudio. Okay, I think I'll put the Librarian at the back. And is that a... what are they? Thunderclaws? Thunderclaws? Ugh.
Ready as commanded.
Alright, Genestealers, our turn. Nice, 6 points straight up. What is this guy? Lightning Claws, yeah. Alright, and this guy's... oh cool, Psychic Powers. 3 Psi. 2 Psi. Oh, so he has 20 Psychic Power. Target single unit for 2+ kill. Okay, cool. I haven't gotten either of these characters before in this, so we'll zoom out. Okay, so we got fallen Terminators in separate rooms here. One more up there. We've got hostiles coming from all over the place. So if you haven't played Space Hulk before, this is pretty much a direct conversion of the board game. So we're playing as Terminators, and we have to complete our objective and fight off Genestealers, which there aren't any on the map at the moment, but you'll see them in next turn. So I've got 2 Terminators. We have to get the Librarian and 2 more Terminators to this exit point. So we're going to revive some of these guys. Now, you have combo point. I think they're combo points. Everyone gets 4 points each to start off with, and you have this pool of D6 points. So, like, you roll a dice and you get so many points. So we were lucky and we got 6 straight up. If you have a sergeant, you can re-roll, but I don't think either of the... no, we don't. We don't have a re-roll, so we're pretty much at the mercy of whatever we roll. So I think I can bash down these doors. So I'm going to walk this guy forward and turn him. Zoom in a little bit here. So I really like this game because we have this camera up here that shows what the Terminator you're selecting sees. So he's looking at this door, and like we can click the Librarian, and he's looking at the Terminator in front of him, and it's like real time, so it follows them as they like plod along through the corridors and stuff. So these doors have this lightning bolt above them, so they're broken. So we've got to bash our way through like that. So we got 6 points altogether, which would get him to there. Let's see, he's got a Storm Bolter, so I might... Where we got hostiles coming from? These red, like wavy blip things are where Gene Stealers can spawn and like attack from. So the key is like to destroy Gene Stealers and protect your Terminators from being overrun, because Gene Stealers just shred Terminators in melee in most cases. Like this Lightning Claw Terminator would probably hold his own pretty well against them if I put him into this guard mode, so he can reroll close assault dice. But otherwise, they get shredded pretty quickly, so you've got to be really careful. So I might walk him 2, turn him this way for 3, so 4. So every tile you move costs 1 action point, and every like turning motion costs an action point. So you see I started here, I went 1, 2, diagonal for 3, and then turned for 4. So what I can do is open that door for 1 more, and that'll do for him. So now we've got the Librarian. Let's see my powers here. So I can do Pre-Science, convert 1 psi to 1 CP per use. Force Barrier, blocks tile for 1 turn. Psychic Storm, hits all units in area for 4+ kill. And Psychic Storm, single unit. So I can single or multi-unit Psychic Storm, so that's cool. So actually that's really handy. So I think I can block off a path with the Force Barrier and then put myself into Overwatch to cover another like line of approach. So there's only one... Yeah, there's only one enemy that can come from this direction, and they're a long way away, so I'm more worried about these guys over here. I'm like up here, and if I just zoom out a little more, you see there's lots of avenues of approach for the enemies from this direction, and they're fairly close. They could get within line of sight of me next turn. So what I might do is, see, I've got 4 points. It costs me 2 to go into Overwatch, so if I walk to here, let's see, yeah, if I can walk to here for 2, 3 to turn back facing this way. So you see I move 1, diagonal for 1 more, and turn for 1 more again. So 3. And Force Barrier is 2. Yeah, so that'll do. I'll just put myself into Overwatch. So what Overwatch does is, if anything enters my line of sight in the enemy's turn, I can shoot at them. So if any Gene Stealers basically enter this corridor, I'll take shots at them. And it doesn't work through doors, so as long as they keep this door shut, they're fine, but we'll see what happens. So I end my turn, and now we see what the Gene Stealers have got. And you can see those blips, those are possible Gene Stealers. I think a blip can be like 1 to 3, or maybe it's even more than that, I'm not sure. But because I haven't sighted them, I don't know how many are actually there. So that's sort of what gives the Gene Stealers a tactical edge. Okay, so it's our turn again. We've rolled 4 for our bonus points. We got blips there, blips there. Okay, I think we can do this pretty easily actually. So I think I can walk, let's go to here. I'm guessing I have to turn to face him to res him. So let's see. Okay, yeah. Revive for 1 AP. So we'll revive him. So now he's stood up. He's got no action points this turn. but he's the Flamer. Awesome. So he's got a heavy Flamer, which only has 6 charges in a game, so we've got pretty limited use for it, but Flame is awesome. You basically just like cover tiles in fire, so anything on those tiles or that enters those tiles has a pretty high chance to die. It's pretty cool. So we've got that. This guy's got no action points left. We can use our Librarian. So I just want to... What's the Psychic Storm look like? Okay, so it's basically the same as a Flamer. So I could drop it there and it would put like damaging lightning on those tiles, so anything entering it gets hurt. But I don't think I'll do that. I think the better option is... I want to try and save these 4, I think. So we're going to have to be careful of this blip coming through here. But we're pretty safe for this turn from this direction. These ones could be a problem, but they won't reach me this turn. So what I might do is I can spend 2 to either step back and face the same way, or I can spend 2 to turn around and then take 2 steps. So I've got 4 extra, so I might... Let's see, I want to get into this room. So I might spend 4 to turn and face this way. And I'll give my Psychic Powers a try. So what I want to do is I want to block these guys from even getting to this doorway. So I think... Oh, wow! So I can put that anywhere. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I figured that worked on Line of Sight. That's amazing. So what I'll probably do then is... Yeah, I'd say block these guys from entering this corridor, because I need to move into here and set up firing lines there next turn. And then what I'll also do is put this guy into Overwatch, so that when these guys come through this door, I'll take shots at them. And that leaves me with... Oh, 2 more combo points, because those cost Psychic Power, not action points. Bad. Okay, so that's moving backwards. You don't want to do that. We'll... Let's see, we can turn him. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll just turn him around for 2 action points, so he'll need 2 less action points to get to this room and revive this guy next turn. Okay, let's see what happens.
Movement, brothers.
I should be safe from these guys, they can't get close enough. So now they've been revealed.
Multiple targets acquired.
And these ones are revealed too. That's something I forgot to mention. The blips. Oop, there we go. First blood. The blips are either revealed when they enter the line of sight of a Terminator, or the Genestealer player can choose to reveal them. So I think the way it works is like if a blip walked around the corner here and came into vision, it would be revealed and the Genestealers would be placed out of line of sight, or like just out of line of sight. So I think you have to reveal them and then walk in. I haven't actually played multiplayer this year. I haven't found any. None of my friends wanted to get the game, which was a shame. So I haven't gotten any multiplayer in with it, but that's okay. It's okay. So we've got 3 combo points for this turn, which is nice. Now I'm going to have to deal with this guy. We shot all the hostiles from up here, so that's safe now. So I'm not sure how many force barriers I can drop per turn, but I'm guessing I don't have a way to recover Psychic Power. So I guess I have 20, same as I only have 6 shots with the flamer. So if I spam that to block off all the entranceways, it's going to drain me fast. So I think what I might do... Let's see, we've got hostiles down here too. Okay, so what I'm going to do, select my librarian, and I'm going to turn around on the spot again. And now that door... Oop, there we go.
A righteous kill.
That takes care of that problem. So what I'm going to do is put him in Overwatch to cover these blips when they come out of that door. And the other thing I'll do is place... I think I can place 2, so I'm going to place a force barrier there. And now I'm going to try and place another. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, so I can only place 1 force barrier. I guess I can only use 1 power per turn. So that was the more important one to block, so it's a good thing I did that first. Now these ones will get about 6 tiles of movement, so there'll be 1, 2, turn for 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to another 6 of movement. So they could get all the way up to here if they get a lucky bonus point roll. But they won't be close enough to get to us this turn. So what I'll do is I'll run this guy to here, 2. Damn, he won't get in range to resin this turn. Because I'll have to turn him from there for the 3, and that'll be all my combo points. What I might do then is spend his points to get him to here. Is that... Oh, there's 2 doors there. Wow. Okay, that's pretty limiting. Let's open the other door for a point. Now choose our flamer, and I need to... I want to cover this entrance so they can't get in here and stop me from rezzing this guy who's actually the sergeant because he's got that power sword. So I'd like to get him as well. So it costs 2 to use the flamer. I can get to there for 4, but I don't think that'll be enough to cover the whole thing. Have to do those, so we'll walk into there. And that's actually probably a bad move, actually. Yeah, I might take that back. What I'll do instead is just walk in 2 points to here, spend 2 to fire the flamer at the corridor here. Right, I have to open the door. Open the door. Then we'll put the flamer like that to cover as much ground as possible. Okay, that's good. Now that leaves us with 2 more points, which will just move this guy up. And did I... Oh good. Whew. I did leave him enough points, so I'll put him in Overwatch. That could have been bad if I'd forgotten that. He probably wouldn't have died, but he would have been in a bad spot next turn. Although I suppose I would have gotten to use Psychic Storm, so that's something. But, okay, we should be good for this turn, so we'll end turn. And let's see what happens. Alright, they move up there. Another blip coming around. There's our Overwatch, doing work. Nice, 1 more. No, that's okay. That's something that you don't want to have happen. You can see on the side here, Lexicanum Calistarius rolls 4/4, so he's Bolter Jams. So if you roll doubles, he Bolter Jams. I think that's only on Overwatch, but either way, it means now we have to spend an extra action point to unjam our Bolter, and we only rolled 1 action point, so this is going to be a pretty painful turn actually. So plus side, we got no blips above us, which is good. These guys are still piling up here, and these guys are sitting around here. That's okay, I think we can deal with everything this turn. So first thing I'll do is let's turn this guy. Let's revive his friend. So we revived Brother Dino. He's just a regular Stormbolter Power Fist Terminator. So that's fine. So now we'll also use the rest of this Brother Claudio's movement just to get him over here. Open this door. Now, that's him done. So, the Librarian. Now I'm going to ungem my bolter. We've got 3 points and we've got another psychic ability. So we'll drop another force barrier here. I'm going to have to deal with these guys, but I'm going to hold them off as long as I can, because if I can get my flamer down here and kill these guys, next turn or the turn after I can just turn around and just drop fire right up that corridor and just kill all of them at once. So if he wants to drop extra blips back there, he can go ahead. It's not going to stop me. So yeah, so we drop that force barrier. This guy, we'll just put him into... So we got 1 extra point, so let's take a Stormbolter shot. Just see if we can... No, okay, so we didn't kill him, but when you take a shot at the Genestealer and miss, you get this sustained attack bonus, I think it's called. So basically I have to roll like 1 less. See, it's a kill on 6+ the first time. So next time, if I shot him again, it would be a kill on 5+, and then 4+ until you finally kill it. But I'm going to use my last 2 to put him in Overwatch. So he's going to get shot at next turn anyway. Now, that just leaves our Flamer. So we need to move him... three to there, but he'll be facing the wrong way. 3, 4 to turn, or this isn't going to work well. Alright, I'm just going to have to walk forward 1. Because if I think if I walk forward 2 and flame, it's only going to flame that square. Let's see. Yeah, so last turn we got fire to this corner as well. But if we go forward another one, we only get 1 square of it. So this way, the Genestealers have to run through Terrible talking tonight. They have to run through 3 squares of fire to get to my Terminator. So we'll drop that there. And yeah, I'll also put him in guard just to use his last 2 points. And I'll just give him a bit of a defensive bonus if they do somehow manage to get through to him. So, alright, that'll do. And that'll probably do for this first episode, guys, because I'm going to be uploading these in HD. They're gonna take me not hours, they're gonna take me probably a good 14 hours to upload. So we'll call it an episode at this one, and we'll come back next episode to finish or at least get further through this map. Alright guys, see you in the next one.